Right, thank you, welcome back. Still dealing with leidende vorm. Here we are going to be looking at koppelwerkwoorden, copulative verbs. Alright, this is what they are, the word move, scan, break, and make. Right, you can go through your, I think it's from page 280 in your textbook, somewhere there, right at the back of your textbook. Afrikaans on the grens, there should be the orange one, green one, purple one, blue one, whatever. But then we'll work, we will find these copulative verbs, we will find right at the back. I just want to do some clarity on how to use them in the leidende vorm, how to change your sentences in the leidende vorm. Right. Jan behoort die houten cup. Jan hoeft niet die houten cup. This one is in negative form. Right? Leidende beklemmen. Jan behoort die houten cup. Let's see how we need to change this one. Right. Remember, in leidende form, we have to start with the object. Object being out. And who are we talking about? We're talking about Jan. Right. Then when we use the words behoort, it always accompanies with then is connected to your verb right at the end. It's not one word, it's just connected to your verb at the end. Right? So before you get your verb right at the end of the sentence, then you will get right in front. Alright. So this one we're going to put, we have to start with the object because we are doing later the verb. Alright. The out. Let's start with down here. The out. That is our object. Right? Behoort. Out. Behoort. And then followed by dear. Right? Then our subject. Yeah. Gekap. Right? Die hout behoort deur Jan gekap. Right at the end of your sentence. It's not easy, just a verb. Right. That should help. Right. We started with our object, the out. Behoort deur Jan, right? Gekap te word. Alright, remember I said when we use the word behoort, it has to be accompanied by the word te, and te is connected to your verb right at the end of the sentence. So, een sabbetje, werkwoord. Alright, wij gaan weer einde van je zin. Dan kijken we naar de tweede zin, we look at this following sentence. Jan hoeft niet die hout te kap niet. Right? Then remember, it is leidende vorm, die hout. We have to start with our object, die hout. Right? Hoeft niet die Jan gekap te worden. Right? Die hout hoeft niet deur Jan gekap te worden. Right. The difference here is this sentence is in the negative, onkenende form. Right? It has an onkenende form. Right? Then with onkenende form, we have our first me, and then obviously we have our second me right at the end of the sentence. Maybe I should start the word. Let me do this. Cup word. Right? So you get the sentence will end on the second me. We have the first me right after you. Obviously after you first verb one, then the word is verb two. Alright? Die hout hoeft niet deur Jan gekap te word. Alright? Always remember that onkenende vorm, leidende vorm. With onkenende vorm, we have to have two me's. Leidende vorm, we have to start with the object and then hoef and then deur. Never forget to add deur. That is onze leidende woord. Right? It's leading us into leidende vorm. Die hout hoeft niet deur Jan gekap te word. That is computer is connected, it's connected to your birthday. Alright, thank you for watching. You can download this video, share with a friend, hoping it will help you understand how things work with Coco Bag. Alright, subscribe, like my page, tell a friend. Thank you very much for visiting. Cool.